What's up, everybody? Good morning. Hi, this is MrSoichiro. And, sorry, just waking up. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I have like hour and a half to play this. We were playing The Outer Worlds. Fantastic game so far. Enjoying it immensely. I haven't gotten in a groove per se as far as like how to play it. I'm still picking up on some of the nuances. I know I could probably sit here and like think through rationally how to play this game. But I think my time is better spent just physically playing and experimenting. Losing, I'm gonna lose a lot. I died a lot in my last play session, much to my chagrin. Um, no big deal. It kind of it just throws you back at your last quick save spot or auto save spot. Really, just your last save spot is what I'm trying to say. Which is fine. Usually, there's an autosave that's relatively close in time. Um, so I'm in this Emerald Vale Community Center. Before I do anything else and kind of move on, let me just kind of reconnoiter myself and figure out what the current state of affairs is with my. So I think at some point, maybe when I get to a workbench, I'll scrap all this stuff except for this level 5 pistol. And I guess yeah, so this is part of the thing. I need to figure out what the resource cadence is, like finding things, scrapping things. At what point do I need to repair stuff? Um, Maybe after I go out and complete a quest and then go back to the quest giver or the town, quote unquote, whatever that looks like later on in the game, and do the kind of like things you would do maintenance wise. I have a lot of gear now. So yeah, these two mods that I added to my gear, I mean, they're gonna go away, I guess, when I scrap them. Or, well, I guess I could hold on to this, and if I ever am in need of those skills from those mods. So I definitely see the perils of adding mods to low level gear. You quickly outgrow it. I can't remember. So, I mean, this is like Marauder gear. Will I get a reaction when I go back into town? I can't remember. I think that was a thing. Anyway, so what is all this stuff? I think it's all combat related, to be honest. Mind attributes. Alright, I can't spend too much time like reading all this stuff. A, it's boring. And B, who has time for that? Who's got time? So that's interesting. I guess if I know I'm about to enter into dialogue with somebody where there might be choice, I could equip that armor that has that silver ton mod. What's this flaw tutorial? Huh, I kind of like that idea. I like the role playing aspect. I like getting some perk that will give you a negative effect as well. I think that's cool. That's very like old school pen and paper Dungeons and Dragons type role playing. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at my character. So skills, perks, details. Like, what's considered? Oh, mind, body. Oh, I see. So, strength and dexterity, intelligence. So, body perk would increase my strength and dexterity for combat. Mind, intelligence. What does that affect? Lawn guns. Okay. So, that's also combat related. Oh, so is perception. Long guns, heavy weapons, handguns. Also, it's both, so you could get bonuses for all this stuff. Melee. Okay. Makes sense. I think if you're going into combat, I'll just try experimenting. I'll throw a bunch of different enhancements. Guide to mechanical engineering. What is that? I wonder if that's a permanent buff. I like those types of things. Okay, my theory is that's a permanent buff. Let's see if we can find it in our inventory. And I'm still getting used to the right keystrokes within the inventory. It's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. No, this is not a permanent buff. What part of the inventory is this? Items you have collected for quests have no... Oh no, that's... Oh no, this is quest stuff. These are all quest items? Maybe I'll need it later. Geothermal passcode. Experimental anthracycline. First aid room key. Antique saber. Might look nice on the unreliable. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's check out the map. I haven't tried the... What is happening? Haven't tried fast travel. You cannot fast travel from this location. So I guess I need to be outside in order to fast travel. That's fine. I'm not mad about that. What's that sound? Did she make a sound because she fell from a great height? Mantis swarm. What is that up there? Curious, but how curious am I? Oh, one thing I need to refresh my memory on. So yeah, in the bottom left corner, I guess this is my like control menu for my partner. So let me look at the codex. Companions. Companion abilities. You can command your opponent companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. Oh, okay. Okay, yep. Good to know. There's something about combat. Is there a way to... Tactical time limitation. No, I guess there's no combating. You just stare at an enemy, and that's the one you're targeting. What else am I kind of a little mystified by? Oh yeah, gotta keep that in mind. Loot. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm not sure if I applied the skills from my last level up. I guess I did. No perks available. Being a shrewd negotiator can cost you some friends, but you can make up for it in bits. Bits. Oh yeah, so we're gonna try fast traveling. To Edgewater. So what is... Okay, so that hammer and wrench is a workbench. Let's actually fast travel there. Oh no, let's complete this quest first. Manta pillar. A lot of manta things. Okay, so do I give these drugs to Esther or Abernathy? I don't know why I'm inclined to give them to Abernathy. It just feels right. I don't remember having my conversation with him, so let's just do it.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile. Oh, wait. It's just you. Yours killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need something? Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
Okay. Esther tells me you have a tendency towards hypochondria.
I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
Wow. Both of these are pretty shitty responses, so let's go ahead and give him the medicine. You obviously need this.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Spacer's choice are now agreeable. You have lost experimental anthracillin. Let's see, let's use our persuade skill. I guess to get more bit cartridges. I risk my life to save yours, Abernathy.
You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
See you around. I love that level up sound. I know I've said that before. It's very satisfying. Alright, so he definitely noticed that I'm wearing Marauder gear. So I think while we're in town, I mean, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but let's go and equip this. And let's get something, a helmet that is not Marauder, like this hat. So this is what we'll wear around town. I think that's fair. Mining gear and a hat. And while we're here, so we have a new skill or new perk to assign and points. So any of these perks, how many do we have here? It's 13 available total. Two, so we'll take the second one. What is that? Slow the world. Tactical time dilation lasts longer. Surely this is normal. Ooh, I like that. That's a good perk. Alright, skills. So 10 points. And I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10 random numbers between 1 and 10, or 7. Alright, let's see where this randomness takes us. So 1 melee point. And no range points. How many defense points are we gonna add? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And oh no, I'm sorry. That was 1 range point. What else we got? No dialogue. 1 sneak. 1 tech. And then 1 leadership skill. Let's apply that. No new skills, base skills, yeah.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
I know how you feel.
Alright, what else can we do here in the map? Oh, there is a workbench. Let's go look at that. Oh yeah, in Parvati's house, apartment. This is her house, right? Did I actually look around? Did I go upstairs to invade her privacy? Maybe it'll open up some quest lines. Plus, there's a bunch of stuff I can steal. It's not stealing if she's your companion. That's my theory.
If you're hungry, I could open up a can of something.
Let's just take all this stuff with us, Parvati. Ooh, what is this game? I want to play games.
My dad's... It's an office. Just my office.
Open last search. Indumati. Oh man, that's really sad. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I got a little choked up reading that. I don't feel comfortable like picking her locks. Probably just some junk in there. Oh, there she is. Let's see if we can talk to her about
Something
this.
you need?
Nope. Maybe some new story options will open up later.
Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here.
And this whole damn galaxy is screwed up.
Coming out here. People on the street stare.
Well, I don't care. I don't care what people think, Parvati.
If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
Well, I'll say this. You know, there are reasons why they can do this, but if we're gonna compare this to Fallout or Skyrim or Elder Scrolls, like the dialogue is clearly better. Like this is a very well written game, and yeah, like not just like from a script standpoint, like the words that they're saying, like that's well written, but also like the moments that they choose to put things. Like the cohesiveness of the scripting. Like they're telling a story. They have an idea. I mean, you have input into the story, obviously. This is a game with a lot of free choice. But they can kind of see where your choices will lead down certain paths, and they can script it that way. Whereas a game like Skyrim or Fallout, like they really put the impetus on storytelling in the hands of the player. And yeah, like the game is reacting to you in different ways, but there isn't like a cohesive narrative. Like even with the main quest lines in those games, they're kind of filler for you to build your own story around that, which is awesome. Like I love that aspect of those games. They give you so much freedom to you have to suspend your disbelief in many respects, but I enjoy it. It feels like you're playing an old school RPG and you have a dungeon master, basically a virtual dungeon master, albeit. It has a different feel to it, and I mean the appeal of both is, you know, self-evident. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any mods, so let's go ahead and move on to tinkering, repairing. So don't have a ton of weapon parts, so I guess we should repair the items that are closest to breaking down. Let's go ahead and break down a bunch of stuff. Let's break down everything that's not equipped, weapon-wise. I mean, there's no reason to keep... Maybe the stun baton. Yeah, kind of like that. I like the stun effect. Let's keep that around for a little bit. Maybe we'll do some experimentation. But now, which of these? Some of these have hidden benefits that I haven't thought about. So I definitely want to keep these last two because of their high armor skill. But these other ones, I feel like I can ditch. We'll keep these two. And the two that I have equipped. Alright, so that gives us more material. Excuse me. To repair with. But let's repair the most busted thing first. I wonder, 16, 22, 28. So I have enough. I can repair everything. Alright, that's all I can really do right now. Oh, and I guess these are equipped by Parvati. I'm kind of curious. I think I have a lot of bits, spacer bits. How do I see that? Where's my bit total? This is junk. So what is this? Is this stuff I can sell, I wonder? Junk items are sold in bulk. Okay, so that'll be a choice I'll have to make with all my gear. All my weapons and armor. Do I scrap them for parts, or do I sell them as junk? And where do I sell them? Do I just sell them at vending machines? Are there people vendors as well? Are there human vendors? That's a good question. Maybe there's something in the codex about that. That's symbols. Map and compass. No, vending machines are for purchase only. Oh, and if you get a hack skill, you can sell items back. Alright, so who's considered a vendor here? Not the constable.
Wish we had some better rations.
I wonder if Esther has anything to say about me.
I've got some time.
Abernathy needed that medicine. I let him have it.
I can't say I'm pleased, but what's done is done.
Well, I guess that's that.
You think
General
whoever's
store.
ever gonna visit?
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Curious.
Got my eye? Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Absolutely. I'll keep my hands in my pockets. I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Got some questions for
Go
you.
right ahead.
Anyone I should watch out for?
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
That means he's alright in my book. So what's your take on this
What,
place?
you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
Glad you're so optimistic. These other answers sound very antagonistic.
I have every reason to be. I caught a real break working in a place like this. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
Oh, this guy's so pleasant. Actually, there was. I guess.
Go right ahead.
Let's see, what else can I talk to him about? The plague. So, about this plague that's supposed to be
Plague?
going around.
I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Is there a reason you feel like you have to hide what's going on?
You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
What do you mean by that?
Survival of the fittest. It ain't just the law of nature, it's company policy. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
Wow. If you don't work hard enough,
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
well, I guess we'll
Music
trade
to
with
my
this
ears.
guy. So let's see, buy, sell, repair. Okay, what do we have to buy? So this is everything, right? Weapons, armor, medical, mods, so why is this restricted? Don't know. Quest stuff, buyback. Ah, that's junk that I had previously sold. So much money do I have? Oh, okay, so that's my bit counter in the top left corner. For some reason, I thought that was experience. So I have 2,000 bits. I wish I could compare to what I have currently equipped. Is there a way to do that? mean, there's nothing here that will give me an outrageous advantage. So this item has a different background. I wonder what that means. It's a rare item? Or it's pristine? Is that what that's supposed to mean? Maxwell. Silver hammer. I get jokes. That's a level 5, so I guess I can't equip that. Light assault rifle. Ooh, light machine gun. Very powerful. Only 187 bits. Let's do it. Let's look at these mods. They're not too expensive. Let's see if any of these are worth applying. Okay. I think I'll buy both of these. So, oh yeah, here's my, what kind of magazine? Light. Oh, the shotgun and the pistol. They take the same type of ammo, I guess. And the assault rifle takes heavy. Interesting. I kind of like this one because it has bleed effect on it. Oops. So what do I lose? The shotgun or the pistol? I say shotgun. Oh, I have it equipped. Oh, come on. Unequip, repair, swap. Oh. It's so annoying. What? Alright, let's try that again. Sawed-off shotgun. Equip the light machine gun. We'll keep these around. Just in case. Let's go apply these mods. There it is. There's the workbench. Modify. Oh yeah, it was my melee weapon, so let's try it on the stun baton. No? I guess I'll modify Parvati's. I'm fine with that. Alright, where to next? I don't really want to kill this robot. Maybe I can hack it, or maybe we'll talk to it. I think this will be my first encounter with some type of automated creature. Robot, quote unquote. Ah, that was an accident. Sorry. Okay, so this is the way we came out before. So I think we have to go around the side of the building. Auto mechanical scout. Yeah, this is the way I want to go. Take a little look around. Yeah, I have a feeling. Energy cell. For my energy weapons, I guess. Junkyard discovered.
Aw, he ain't for it. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Don't you owe me something? I don't think I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna try and strong-arm this robot to paying me. Parvati, why did you name the mechanical?
I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Wow. Is that an ether wave cereal or something?
Surely. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
That's cute. That's nice. She names all these little fellas. Alright, so I gotta return to this guy. What's his name? Walter or something? Oh, what is this? Lava. Oh, I just now noticed a volcano over there. That's cool. There's a whole mess of these.
Got it. Heads down.
Oh, they're like little birds. Little bird, little bird. Let's try our new... Is this right? Is this my heavy weapon? Oh yeah, it is. What? Whoa. Oh, not a lot of health. Fly through the air in large schools, eat large amounts of insects, and farmers love them. Unidentified rash.
Don't mess with us.
Oh, these are hideous. And this gun is kind of awesome. Well, glad I bought this gun because it's incredible. Let's see, Adrena time. What else is going on over here? Let's just do a quick run through. What even is this? Okay, I think I'm figuring out combat a little bit. I'm getting a little better. I know I died a lot initially, but yeah, I think I'm getting this a little bit. And where was... Oh, here we go. Is this his pet canid, I wonder? And it ate him. Terror Ray mating habits. Kane Van Acker. Spacer's Choice ethologist? What is that? This week I've decided to study Terror Ray mating habits. Guess that's it. Excuse me, man. My throat is all chunky today. Can't get in there. Alright, let's focus on our quest completion, shall we? Ludwig, that's his name. Alright, buddy, let's talk.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
A little crazy, but sharp. I'll give you that. I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Oops, I do not have a question for you. Well, I guess, what do you do here?
Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
I'll let you be, crazy man. So let's go inside, check out the cantina real quick. That seems like an easy quest to complete. Oh, I don't know why the weapon pops out whenever you transition. Cantina. Let's go. There's barber shop, cannery. Where is the cantina? Oh, it's right here. Put that weapon away. Wonder what's up here.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Found that package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
How do I use this? I guess it's a mod he gave me?
There's a workbench right there.
Yep.
Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Don't worry about that. I've already got a passcode from Reed.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross
quote unquote
with all matters related to security.
It's a very specific quote.
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Seems simple enough. Let me ask what he's planning. What are you planning, sir?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Perception. Edgewater is in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
This guy is something else. Okay, how am I supposed to get one of these logic modules?
If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Parvati, is the logic module something you
I
could
don't
help
reckon
with?
so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. Keep a careful eye on her.
Yeah, I had a feeling you
Could
two
be a
wouldn't get along.
sympathizer.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
That's sweet of you. I'll let you be.
Where are we headed?
Mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean why I'm not allowed in the store anymore?
Seems to be a story there.
There was a kind of a thing, the vending machine, when I was 12.
Did you steal from it or something?
Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road.
Chuckle. Yeah, let's
It's
chuckle.
not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G?
Go on.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Let's get back to it. Oh man. So many people in this town deserving of their comeuppance. Don't worry, Parvati. They'll get theirs. We're the heroes of the story. They'll get what's coming to them. I mean that in the nicest way possible. Let's see, what's next? Could do the illustrator manual. Let's do that one. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna equip this stuff.
For me. Here we go. Get past that armor. Got 'em all.
That went okay. If there's a way I can heal my companions? I haven't figured that out yet. Gyro sites. Oh, I didn't even read what that said. Let's take a closer look. I forgot to apply my mods. That's okay. Oh, Parvati has health regeneration, whereas I do not. Mag to zap, damage type shock. What's this? Gyro sight, ranged weapon spread, minus 20%. Okay, increases accuracy of weapons. That's pretty straightforward. Range weapons, that is. Where exactly am I going? Let's get to the road. How do I get inside this? What the hell? It's maybe not my time to figure that out. You know what? Let's take some meds. Healing, personality. Yeah, why not? Let's do some of the healing. Try mac and cheese.
That's the last of come.
Well done, Parvati. Piecemeal mining helmets. Rebuild mining gear. Tossball card Tyson Christensen. Known for the least number of bronzes past. I love these stupid baseball tossball cards. They're so funny. Just meaningless sports jargon. Guess this is it. Go into stealth mode. I mean, there's no baddies in here. I would have detected them. Laboratory outfit. Leadership skills +5. Level 8, no less. Plasma cutter, level 7. Yeah, that can be my new go-to melee weapon. I do like the stun baton. I like being able to stun people. Clement Eldridge from J. Bartel. Some nice flavor text for the game. It's good to learn more about this world that we're inhabiting. Oh, what is this? Secret path to follow? Or a secret way to get in? Let's see how this riot control helmet compares. That's level 12. Nah. Maybe I can wear that around town. Although I like determination +5 while in town. That seems to make more sense. Alright, where to next? And what does my journal say? Okay, got about 20 minutes left. Let's see what else we can accomplish before signing off today. Guillaume and Trim. I didn't lay out these bodies. Who laid these dudes out? It wasn't me. This is a total gossip. Sure he is. What the hell is that sound? Abandoned industrial zone. Oh, snap. Oh. Run away! There's too many of those dudes. Come on, Parvati. Alright, we got a few of them. Let's relax a little bit. Maybe take some chems.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Well, now you do. Now you're one of those people. That was my fault. Should have recognized that for what it was. Oh no, Parvati. Alright, we did it. We survived. That's all I can ask. Oh, I have to get his finger. Great. That's okay. I can sneak back in there. Oops. Heavy power armor. Oh, affects my stealth. Hmm. 16. Guess I gotta go with the heavy power armor. Heavy weapon skills go up. Alright, where to now? Let's go to comes now the power. Let's refresh our memory with the journal. We'd ask you to deliver a message to Adelaide. It looks sturdy, but it smells. Well, by all means, that's equipment that we should instantly put on our heads. What is this over here? Primal nest. Dare I? Primal behemoth. Sounds like that dude would tear me up.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Looking for the geothermal plant. Know anything about it?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Oh, that's a good choice. Don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Let's try and get in these people's good graces. I've got questions about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Stefan. Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped around in her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Maybe the marauders took her away.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I can tell.
Any chance you could just point me somewhere specific and not just out there?
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
That's good.
What is it?
I'll leave you be. Let's switch up our armor. Yeah, right now I look like a filthy marauder. Oh, wow, this whole settlement in and of itself.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
It is pretty. I guess this is Parvati's thing. She's into plants and machines. We contain multitudes as humans, don't we?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Is this your greenhouse?
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
What? Why are you so mean? Funny, never knew you could grow tripe in a garden. That's terrible. I'm surprised you managed to grow anything out here.
The soil
reasonable
around
thing
the
to
vale
say.
went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
Looks like you made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Why did you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Lady, you do not need to explain. That place, Edgewater, is terrible. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I don't want to... What do you have against people trying to make a living? I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Well, that's a pretty easy decision for me. Edgewater sucks. You guys are cooler, so you get the power. Unless I uncover some other bit of nastiness you guys are into. Pick up gold teeth. Gold teeth. Gold teeth. Where did those come from? Did you guys dig up that corpse? Personal files. Open first entry. What does that mean? What is this secret fertilizer she keeps referencing? Something's off here. Something's not right. What is it, though? You make all this
Where are we
parvati. think anything of it. Maybe I can ask Adelaide about this fertilizer. Gold teeth. She's using human corpses. Something's not right about this. Just have a bad feeling.
Anything else I can do for you?
You want to tell me what these gold teeth are for?
Haven't you ever seen a novelty paperweight?
Your left eye twitches when you're trying to lie.
Whatever absurd accusations you have churning about in your mind, I assure you I have heard them all.
Reminds me of this guy I heard about, someone named Eugene. He had gold teeth.
I remember a Eugene. Pleasant enough boy. Whatever happened to him?
Eugene shot himself. Never said anything happened.
I did nothing wrong. The teeth were harvested from a body that went cold long before my tools ever touched it. Gold does not decompose. The teeth had to be removed. And while I am no licensed dentist, I should think I did a fair job of it.
You're using decomposing bodies to fortify the soil and help your crops along. Yeah.
I cannot tell you how refreshing it is to converse with a rational mind. That's exactly right. Rot is necessary for life. A corpse is bursting with the nutrients a young sapling craves. The crops I grow here are natural, nutritious, healthy. My garden does more than fill the bellies of my flock. It keeps them from falling ill.
What do you mean by that?
Do you see anyone ailing in my camp? Unlike the people in Edgewater, my flock don't fall sick with plague.
Seemed pretty calm for someone who just admitted to grinding up corpses for fertilizer.
The Vale's barren. Been that way for years. Soil's been sterile about as long as I can remember.
But you found a way to grow something.
All I did was follow nature's own way. Death is essential to life. When the spirit leaves the body returns to the earth from whence it came. What remains is a carcass moldering neath the soil. Decomposition is a natural process, essential to new life. All life feeds on other life.
You've been quiet, Parvati. You have an opinion? She's using your friends as fertilizer.
Oh, I don't know. If it was me, I'd be glad to volunteer. Keeping others alive, that'd be a beautiful gift to leave. But none of the folk you used had a say. You didn't ask, ma'am. And what about my dad? I talk to his grave every Saturday. Is he even there?
Robert is just where you left him, dear. He died too long ago. By now, he's naught but a skeleton.
I need to think about this.
Whatever you say, my dear. I'm listening. That's not strange at all, dear. Few of us truly know where we are. The world can seem like a forest without end, and it is all too easy to lose one's way.
But we must remember that being lost is the first step in discovering yourself.
No, I mean, I actually don't know where I am.
This is the old botanical lab in Emerald Vale, on Terra 2. By the look on your face, I'm guessing you're not quite following me. Are you not feeling well? Ought to lay your head down if you're running fever. That sounds like fever talk, all right. So why am I tempted to believe you? Where did you say you were from?
Didn't say. I arrived here from Earth.
I could do without the mockery. If you don't want to tell me where you're from, that's fine by me.
Never mind. Oops.
Where are we headed?
Alright, I gotta stop. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the day.